Hey guys, so, it's been a while. Well, not really actually, this is probably the closest amount of time that I've put out a video, but, it's been a while for me because I've been trying to put up videos, but OBS hates me. A lot. And actually, after this video, this special video, probably gonna have to go on hold for gaming. Anything that has to use OBS for me to record might have to go on hold for a little while. That being said, I hope you guys like this video as the last one for a while. If I can get stuff out, I'll try. I mean, like, as I said, I tried, like, 3 different things. I tried another not hardcore. I keep forgetting that I'm not in hardcore anymore. Another SSP. I tried an SMP with a friend, and that was when it started not working. And then that indie game I was supposed to do, that took a massive dump. I even tried using my old method of recording to do it, but it's just, nothing's working right. And I was hoping and praying that it would work today, and it seemed like it. It didn't, it froze at first when I when I first started it, but then after, I sat watching it for a little bit, and I kind of went away. But anyway, so this is a special video I'm doing. I'm touring my Mongoose Country build, and for those of you who don't know, Mongoose Country is this humongous whitelisted server that Team Mongoose have, and pretty much the point of the server is it's just normal survival, vanilla, and pretty much what you do is you build, and you try and build really cool things, and then you submit it onto the Team Mongoose forums, or Mongoose Country forums, I should say, for Potato Orgy, or Dwight, to tour. And this Sunday, which actually came out on Monday, and I think I'll put the video somewhere on the screen. Sunday, on my birthday, actually, February 1st, he toured it for me, and it was funny, because I tweeted at him as a joke, saying, hey, you should totally tour my build on this weekend, because it's gonna be my birthday the day after, and my birthday marks the anniversary of me getting onto Mongoose Country. So literally this build took almost a year to do, because he toured it on my birthday and I got entered into Mongoose Country on my birthday, it was a whole year. Oh my god. I can't believe how, I'm so happy that this build is done. I'm really happy how it came out. But yeah, so he toured it. He, before I could tell him just kidding, he tweeted back saying, deal. So I was like, oh, well, that works too. But he's awesome, so props to you, Dwight. Hope you do see this, because there are some things you missed, and I want you to actually see them. And also, I'm putting, he, as I said, he did a tour of this, so that's why I'm going to put the video somewhere in here. Probably at the end of the video, too, maybe. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. But there are some things that he didn't know, obviously, because he didn't build this, and as to why I built this. I'm probably going to show a couple pictures, maybe I can't do a flyby like Dwight can, but, I'll, show some pictures, I guess, on the screen while I'm talking right now, of the outside of the build from the live maps that are on the website, which anybody can see the live map, so if you go to websites and things and find the live map, this is what you'd see, and then other things that I sent in my submission to Dwight. But anyway, so this build is the Villa of Minesteries. Now, it's based off of a famous villa in Pompeii, called the Villa of Mysteries, famous for the Hall of Mysteries. And if some of you are art people, then you'd know why the Hall of Mysteries is famous. And if you don't know what happened in Pompeii, as Dwight said in his video, it kind of got flooded with lava. Big disaster, a lot of people died. In fact, I think everybody died. Oops. And, yeah. So, taking this so lightly. But the one thing that I loved, I went to college for art, for 1 year. I didn't like it, left, but that's a whole nother story. I'm not going to get into it. But, one thing that I did do when I was in college for art, I took this one art history class, and the one thing that really caught me, that I loved was the Villa of Mysteries. Because the artwork just, it's amazing what art can do. After the great disaster happened, the artwork on the walls in the Hall of Mysteries stayed perfectly preserved. There was a couple cracks in the walls, but the paint is so vibrant still, and you can still see the story that it tells. So, I actually had, somebody on Mongoose Country, Mr. Mimobot, actually changed this resource pack for me. It's literally just vanilla. There's nothing special about this resource pack except for the Hall of Mysteries. I asked him to change the 2x2 paintings for me, and you'll see that near the end of the build. But yeah, so let's get started. So I left a couple signs for Dwight when he came in here. So it says, "Welcome to the Villa of Minesteries." He has problems reading, so he said, Minesteries, things like that. But, and then I set this chest here saying, "You'll need this." Forgot he did that. Which I had one lever in there, and then he traded the lever for seeds, because he did. Then you keep walking. I'm aware of the slight monster problem. Let's just say they're the souls of the people who died that day in Pompeii. Got a little gruesome there. But yeah, I had this little courtyard made, and the warp was here. I don't know why I like making little platforms for when people like spawn in certain areas. But yeah, so this is the main hallway. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a right instead of a left. And this way is the servants' quarters. Now, one thing that I did do for this build, I actually took the floor plans from the actual villa. And I also took I made sure, I Googled a bunch of things about it. I researched everything. I put a lot of research into this build. So the floor plans are almost exactly alike. And I blocked off some rooms because I literally ran out of ideas because there were just too many bedrooms. And I didn't want to make it too boring and copy everything. And I offered people to help, and if they wanted to decorate a room, they could. But at that time, there was a lot of people that weren't on, so. But yeah, so this is the servants' quarters. I looked that up. This actually is part of the floor plan that this was the servants' quarters. So this is like the little eating area. Oh, lag spike. So this is a little dining area for them, little cushions. Servants don't need much attention. They get some bread. Just bread. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing fancy. And then they have a little shrine here to worship the great potato of orgies. Work shirts for the men and the women. Dwight actually moved this one because he saw the men's first, put it on, saw the pink ones, and was like, nope, I found a better shirt. So, and he still is wearing it, and some tools that I figured some servants would use. This is the male servants. There should be more male than female. And then the female servants is this way. I actually made that typo and I didn't know until Dwight. Oh, another lag spike. Wasn't that bad earlier. Dwight actually pointed that out and I didn't know. This room, like a little pool, orgy, lounge room, I guess. I guess it reminded Dwight of something from Spartacus. I actually haven't seen Spartacus. My parents have watched it, and they keep telling me how good it is. But I haven't had the interest in watching it just yet. I have to be in the mood to watch certain things, especially if there's a lot of dong. And there is a lot of dong. So I've heard. Actually, I've seen some scenes. So here's another hallway outside. And there, we're gonna do this room. And this room, somebody died in here, yes. in the floor plans, I actually looked up what each room was to try and get as accurate as possible, and this room didn't say what it was. It just said there was a cast, like there was like like somebody who died in there was like perfectly preserved, and it was amazing. And if you actually go to the villa now, like today, they actually still have that body in the villa, in that particular room. So now you'll know. The more you know. So we're going to take a right here, and this is one of the rooms that I had some people come in and decorate for me. Timerex and Baguetta, Greg and Baguetta. Oh, there's a skeleton in there. The orgy bath house. All are welcome, please. There are free sheepskin condoms. Oh! Die. We don't need you. You must pass on into the other world. Free sheepskin condoms. So, this was a cool room. I liked it. I was online when they built it. In fact, I was joking around with them. We were playing Smash Bros, and I lost completely, and then I went back onto here to build because I needed to finish it, and then I was like, you guys should help. And they actually came on and helped. So, thank you to them. These rooms are closed off. Now, the reason for the switches is I left a map for Dwight, and I know he loves secrets, so I left him 5 secrets, and I told him if you see a block that's out of place, place a lever on it. Something might happen. So this was just a little secret. This said hi at first, and then Dwight changed it to who, because he felt like it, and then under chest, nothing special. So that was one secret. Now we shall go into the courtyard. Now, one thing he didn't do is he actually did not go all the way through the courtyard, which I understand. Looks the same. Oh, look, there's more pigs. I should have seen that. I thought I slaughtered all the animals that were in here. There should only be 1 pig in here, and that was Dinner. In loving memory of Dinner the pig. He was in this fence, and then all of a sudden disappeared. Left him a little daisy in there, in his memory. He was a gift. A gift from Bransky. To make my day better. Anyway, so we're going to go in this tomb. Now, this secret down here was the hardest to find, so I figured I'd put a sign there so that way Dwight could see it. Every time somebody comes in here and I told them to look for the secrets, they could never find this one. So I was like, oh, where could that secret be? Now, this was the first secret he found, and it was the funniest one ever. I literally was laughing hysterically. But, secret's actually right there. Everything else is stone bricks, and that's a just regular stone block. Now, it says, here lies Lucius Callius Incundus. My ex-wife put that there. Ooh, meant to go down. A little bit of lag. Figure it out! Okay, there we go. Just a mine, or is it? Yeah, no, it really is just a mine. And then, so down here, I just did a little, like, sewage system. I didn't really know what well, I did know what the tomb looked like, but I kind of already built the tomb before I knew what it looked like, so this is what it ended up looking like. I didn't do everything exactly the same. I did kind of like my little flair into it, but I tried to make things almost as perfect. So we're gonna go in here now. I wasn't entirely sure what was in here. There was like many different like things that said what it was, but nothing was clear what it actually was. So I kind of made it like a little like worship station slash church kind of thing. Now it said that it's known that the paintings in the Hall of Mysteries are rumored to be a worship almost like ceremony, or like, what's it called? Like when you're inducted into something, for a certain god in their culture, and he's like the god of wine and trickstery, and a lot of women worship him. So, but I just made that a worship room. I didn't know what. But Shimmy Dance's room, Shimmy, I love her. I love messing with her. She was kind enough to make this room. I love it. I love the decorations, and she left a little smiley little coal, oh wait, no, that's black wool. I thought that was coal. But a little black smiley. Black is her heart. We're gonna skip these doors, because that goes to a bigger part of the villa. Now, this room was funny. I left this sign here. There's a secret door here, but you won't find it. I said that, literally saying that he will not find it, because you can't get to it except me. It was literally... Oh, wait, no, I don't have chat on. I should probably turn chat back on. Okay. /home brings me into this room, which this had a lot more in it. There was the storage wall here. There was my enchanting stuff there. This was my wall of things to do. My furnaces, my warp wall. This was my planned chest for the transfer to 1.8, which is why I'm doing this video now, because I know that we're going to be changing the map fairly soon, so I wanted to do this as fast as possible. I would have waited until I'm done getting sick, because my mother got me sick, but I couldn't. But yeah, anyway, so if I do /home, I get brought into this room, which, if you stand here, there's the secret door. I didn't let... Oh, God. That lag. I didn't want anybody to build in here because I didn't want anybody to put anything on this wall because of that secret door. But it was funny because I scared the crap out of Dwight and it was really funny. But yeah, he was not going to find that door. So if he watches this, then he'll know why that I put that there. So this little room, it said that there was a... Oh, what's the word? I forgot. Oh, there is a zombie. I'm getting a lot of lag right now. I hope it goes away. This little room said that this was here. Somebody pointed out to me that usually that these things, I forgot what it's called, have like a little pool of water, not really plants, but I wanted to put plants there anyway. I like it. I wanted it. A little storage room for your towels and soap. See that? The pistons you just heard? That's what scared Dwight. Come on. Open. Open. There we go. Soap. Soap. Now, if we go over here, we see the bathhouse, which he is saying that there was a leak in the ceiling. Actually, I just made it so that way it's steamy in here. So it's condensation falling off from the roof. And then this is like a little place where people like stand and wash themselves. And then this is the piss pot. They didn't have plumbing back then, so gave them a piss pot. Towels on shelves right there. And then this over here is a little sauna. Steam falling from the roof and the steam going up. A little hat there. So you come in here and you get all steamy. Yeah, steamy. There's nothing in that room. Let's go out here. There's a couple rooms out here. There's a room all the way down there, but there's a room identical to it, so we'll see the other one. It's literally the same exact room. Out here, there's one little shed over here. I have some gardening things, storage, little shelves with flower pots on them. One of them actually has a flower. There's nothing else down there. We're not going to go down there because the other side's exactly the same. And that hallway brings you back out to the center courtyard. So we're going to go in here real quick. Now this is the kitchen courtyard. That is exactly what it says on the floor plans, the kitchen courtyard. So that's why there's a giant hole in the roof. Put a little cake on there. I like to put cake, like food, out. I wish they would do that with the pie where you can leave it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Little cutting board. I'm very proud of this oven. It's like a stone oven with bread cooking inside it. Wanted to give that little effect. And the steam up on the roof, or the smoke coming out. A little shelf, and as Dwight called this is the food nook with salt bins. And if some of you don't know why I surrounded all this meat with salt. In times where you didn't have electricity or refrigerators, people used salt bins. Salt preserves meat. That's how you make jerky, or certain other things. That why in old times people would complain that their meat is really salty, is because they always store their meat in the salt bins, so that way they stay fresh. So that's how they did refrigeration in old times. So here's some vegetables and more bread, and then just other ingredients. Oh, getting a little lag. I don't like it. Really hope this works. And this here is just like a little dining area. And Bagetta also left a sign. This is a room. So you just sit on these cushions and get served by the servants. There's another room over here. I blocked this one off, but this is another bathroom. There's a skeleton doing a dance. Doing a little dance. Having a fun. Get down tonight. So there's another piss pot, mirror. Made this bathroom a little different. I really like how I did that ceiling. I'm really proud of that. Like the windows. It's a little fun. Die. So yeah, we're gonna go back out into the main quad. There's a couple more rooms out here. This room is done by Sidster21. Very nice, very nice. I kept on telling people that they could change the ceilings, and they didn't, but I like how they, went around them. I like that they did that. So good job. Good job, sister. Good job. I tried, every time I would tell people, don't use 2x2 paintings, because in the resource pack, it's going to change them, and we don't want that. We wanted to keep those paintings a surprise, so everybody changed them. They were good about it. This is, Oblit's room, or Treefall. So, people who know Treefall, I mentioned him earlier. He helped me out a lot, so I let him have a kitchen instead of a bedroom. Good job, good job. I added a little fire to his fireplace. He didn't have that there before. But I thought I'd give him his room a little extra kick. So that's out here. So let's do a little run. This place is huge. This is all clay and, expensive materials, and it took me forever. As I said, it took me a year to do this, so I'm so happy it's finally done. It's not really, I feel like I didn't really do my job and finish the whole thing. Oh, actually, there's a room out here that brings you out a different way. So we're going to go this way. So there's this little room, transitions into this hallway, which is the other side of the building. So here's another bedroom. I think this one's a little empty. I should have put it a little bit more in the middle or something, but I wasn't sure what. We're going to go out. Actually, you know what? We're going to wait until morning before we go out. So let's go down this hallway. And then, let's go this way. This little room. Just a basic room. Same as this one, just a basic room. Just transition room. Excuse me. Now this room, there's that entrance to this room, but I'm going to use this one. This is the actual spot for this room, but this is the most important room in the whole build, and this is where the only change in the texture pack is. And I really like how this one came out. So, this is the Hall of Mysteries. Even after a volcanic disaster, art still lives on. Now, Dwight missed this. And I thought he should have seen this, so I really hope he sees this now. This is what the paintings were. Now, I kind of overlap them, these are the same as those, but I didn't have enough paintings to stretch it out. But still, it gives the same effect. It pretty much tells this story of this one woman who goes through this process for this worship, I guess. So yeah, you see that there's that crack in the wall, but it's still so vibrant. I had MimoBot, I gave him the pictures I wanted, and this is what came out. This is exactly what they look like, except very pixelated. They don't actually look pixelated. The artists were better than that. But yeah, so that was that room. That's the most important room of the whole build and what I base this whole thing about. So we're gonna go back into here. Now there's this room. Now this was one of the later rooms that I built and decorated, hence why the floor is so different than everywhere else. It's such a contrast between everywhere else, but I saw that this was, I forgot what this room was called, but it was pretty much like a study. So I did a big map of the actual villa, and there's somebody else's build. I forgot who lived in those two places. I think that's Drillion. I could be completely wrong. Yell at me if I got that wrong. But there's a wizard tower over there, and then there's another build over there. Yeah, so I have some bookcases. I wanted to put a skull on one of the bookcases, but I ran out of skulls. And then this little room with a bonfire in it. Some paintings. Just a little lounge room. Now we're going to go this way real quick. A couple more rooms out here. Now there's this little room. Supposed to go into a bedroom, but somebody didn't finish the room. And then there's these two rooms. Both this room and this room back here are done by Seamoose. So it says it's just... Oh god, this lag spike. It says that this room was just Seamoose's, but Seamoose also was kind enough to decorate this room too. So thank you, Seamoose. And then we're gonna... It's almost daytime. Then this is the room that was identical to the one on the other side. Little cute little room. Cute little room. It's literally identical. Size and everything. So since it's almost daytime, let's go this way before we get to the grand finale. So we're going to go over here. Now there's a little storage room out here. Oh god. Little storage room out here. Nothing special, just some weapons. I just threw some random shit in there. But over here, we have to go down the stairs. Oh god, there's a creeper. Oh, lag. Okay. That works too. Then we're gonna go up these stairs. Now the whole outside is lined with these archways. It took me forever to do that. I've been planning this build for a while, but I didn't really plan to finish it, and I planned on like just randomly doing it somewhere. Why is there chicken in here? So this is kind of like the wine cellars upstairs, where like the owners of the place would share their wine. So I had somebody give me some wine. I heard a buzz. I really hope this doesn't mess up the video. So we're gonna go down to the wine cellars. Made it very eerie. I made this more eerie than I did the tomb. This is the wine cellars. If we go all the way to the back, I did a little reference to something. The Cask of Amontillado by Edgar Allan Poe. If you don't know what that poem is, you're wrong. Go look up Edgar Allan Poe, The Cask of Amontillado. One of my favorite poems, or stories from Edgar Allan Poe. I did a little skull in there, a little blood dripping on the floor, and a brick wall with one missing. In a wine cellar. Pretty much was a story about a guy who got pretty much bricked into a wall in a wine cellar. Amontillado. So yes, that's the wine cellars. Ooh, excuse me, that was weird. No idea what that was. It's like a hiccup, burp, cough thing. I have no idea. So we're gonna go back up here. I'm gonna do a little cut actually, so bam! Okay, so I almost forgot about this. I was gonna go somewhere else. I was gonna do my little magic trick somewhere else. But there's this secret. The third secret brings you to the animal farms. Now, Dwight got a little excited because of this. Actually got excited about a lot of things. Yes, this is his same design for a cow farm. I actually really like it. I've been using it, I think, since I actually saw him use this design. I usually would make it bigger, but I didn't want to make it too big. I wanted to keep everything small and compact, but it's still kind of big. My sheep farm, I don't really have every color because they kept on dying. I was going to extend this wall out, but then I was just like, I can't do this. My little chicken thing, I got rid of a lot of my eggs. my donkey and my horse. My donkey's name is Marvin, and this is D'Artagnan Jr., except I didn't have enough name tags. I ran out of name tags. I had 3 name tags. 2 of them I gave to my first 2 horses, and the third one I gave to Marvin, and then the 2 horses died, and so yeah, this is D'Artagnan Jr. I name all of my horses D'Artagnan and Butt Stallion. But yeah, so I had some horse stuff. I had a lot of armor. I found, literally, the first thing that I found when I came on here for the first time was a skeleton grinder, or a skeleton spawner. So, this is the chicken slaughter room. We're not going to go in there. A little scary in there. They're due for slaughtering. And then the storage for all the things that they drop. So that's another secret. I tried to make all the secrets useful. Like the first one was for storage and hiding objects that you didn't want other people to find. The other one was for mining. That one was for animals. Actually, we're going to go this way before we go out that last way. This one. So this garden is the same on the other side, except there's a little secret right at the end. This is too much lag. I don't like it. But it's my own fault. And as I said, after this, I'm probably going to take a break from gaming videos because of this lag and OBS not working. So there's that secret. And, oh no, okay. This door was the problem. This was the problem child. I had Treefall fix this door, like, 7 times. But, this is the plant farms. And I really scared Dwight with my melon and pumpkin farm, my automated farm, so he also didn't replant as punishment for scaring him. So all of my storage, my pumpkins and melons, I forgot what, I guess the side's melons, since that melon's just sitting there. Mushroom. Now, there's a little secret in here. Not really a secret, but I mean like a secret to how I get them to grow even if the room is lit, because I don't want mobs spawning in here. That's just annoying. Where did I do it? I don't exactly want to dig it up because then I'll ruin it. If you plant a mushroom under a block and keep wherever it is dark, then it'll grow more, as long as the parent mushroom is in the dark. So you don't have to have a dark room to have your mushrooms multiply. You probably do to make them grow big when you use bone meal to make them giant. But I know to make them multiply like this, you just need the parent mushroom in the dark underneath the floor, and then they'll grow over top. So that's a little secret there, if you want to use that. Sugarcane and cacti. Tried to make them pretty. I used a lot of colored glass in my build, and I tried to make all the colored glass like kind of match what they were used for. So greens for plants. I used white around the build for curtains in some places. Did that work? Yes, it finally worked. I used white in some places, usually for curtains, which you'll actually see in the next room that we're going into when we get out of the garden. I also used white glass for something else, which you'll see in a moment. But I tried to, like, mix, like, and, like, for the farms, I used, like, browns, like chicken, I used white and red, things like that. So this room, oh no, what happened in here? There's a hole in the roof. A boulder's in here. It's on fire. What's going on? What kind of Pompeii build would this be without a volcano? Yeah, I know there's more villa than volcano. Somebody came and said that to me, so I figured I'd put a sign there. Yeah, I know, I'm well aware. You should take a look around the Mount Vesuvius. Words. So yeah, so I had this destroyed. I wasn't sure how I wanted to decorate this room, so I was like, you know what? It's right next to the volcano. Might as well destroy it. Have a little fun. Now these lamps, they turn on at night. I usually use them a lot. Like, a lot. All the time. One's down. And then that one's supposed to be broken. I forgot. But these ones are all just stay lit. But, yeah, so the volcano, I made it a little bit of a mess. I didn't do too much in the back because I didn't think he should go around, all around it. But, there's the last secret. So climb up here, place the little lever there, and enter the last secret, into the volcano. So, in here, we have my very first shit shack on Mongoose Country. I was too proud to take it down. Too many memories. My wife slept with another man in my own shack, so I locked it on them. Yes, you are still locked out. I'm the only one that can enter this room, but it's locked for everybody else except for Dwight, of course, and anybody else who can enter, but the two people who wrecked my home. Little joke. As I said, memories. And then I left these two little flowers, which Dwight didn't see either. He saw the flowers, but he didn't actually put his cursor over it. In loving memory of D'Artagnan. He died whilst running out. I'm almost done, I promise. So, coming in 1.8, Pan's Labyrinth build, so. That's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And then this, GG Skelly Grinder. Flip switch, press button, throw health potion, or punch. Do not use weapons, / have fun. / have fun. Why did I say slash? Then keep on yellow when not in use. This is not the lever that actually is in the instructions. This is the switch that's in the instructions. So, we'll walk away, I'll explain more. Oh god, this lag. Probably from the lava and the skeleton grinder. So we have a little potion station to make the said health potions, and then storage for all the stuff that they drop. That's my villa build. I had a lot of help with it. Look at how gorgeous that looks, too. Especially at night. Hold on, lag. All this fire is not doing me well. See, all the lights came on. Look at how beautiful that is, especially around the volcano. There's a lot of mobs up there. But yeah, it took me a long time to build this. I had a lot of help. Thank you to everybody who did help me. Thank you, Mr. Memobop, for the resource, well, the changed paintings. Thank you, Truthfall, especially for, oh, I can't do warp, I forgot. I turned off chat. There's a couple people that are still online. Dwight's on. Hi, Dwight. I knew he was on, but I didn't know if he was still on. So thank you for Treefall for getting all the clay for me and spending time away from your own. Oh, hello. Oh god, lag. Dwight made it daytime. Nighttime. Daytime. A lot of people helped, so thank you. Anybody else who I didn't mention, people who decorated rooms for me. I really cannot thank everybody enough. I am so happy it's done. I'm sick and tired of villas. I love doing it. I love the history that this villa has in itself. But I'm so excited and so done. I just need to start my 1.8 build, which they're going to be doing soon. So once he changes it to 1.8, hopefully it'll be when I'm home, so I can do a live stream while he's live streaming, because last time I remember he live streamed it. I wasn't on. Oh, hello. It's daytime. Leave me alone. I don't want any. I don't want any. I remember he live streamed when he changed the map again, but I wasn't on just yet. They just opened up applications that night, so I didn't get to play with everybody. I didn't get to play with big boys. But I'm on now, so if he live streams, then maybe I'll live stream if I'm home once it changes to 1.8. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm like burping in front of you guys. I'm sick and I'm trying not to show that. But yeah, so that was my villa. I really hope you liked it. I hope you understand it a little bit more as to, like, why I did certain things. If you did see Dwight's build. If you didn't, then I hope you liked it. I did enjoy it, even though it was a pain in the butt. But it's a beautiful build. I'm so happy I finally finished it. I've never done anything this big. I plan on doing a big build every map now. And I hope it becomes, like, it's gonna be my thing. So, that's where I'm going to leave you. As I said, I apologize, my videos are probably going to be on hold. I hope you understand. I'm probably going to put out more other content other than games, like anything that doesn't use OBS I can do. So the cooking stuff, even though I haven't put that one cooking video up, mainly because it was Christmas themed and Christmas is over. I'm probably going to put some nail art, but it's going to be like, not like, okay, this is how you do your nails. I'm actually going to it's going to be like the art videos that I do, where it's like time-lapsed, and it's going to be like a scene. Like I do cool nail art. I did a beach once, and pretty freaking sick. So, probably do those, anything that doesn't use OBS. I can still live stream, so if you want, just follow my Twitch. I'll put links down below. So if you do want to see me play games, I still do live streaming, and I can use my old method of live streaming. It's not too bad. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's annoying, but it still works. But OBS is just giving me the squirts. It really is. But yeah, so I hope you liked it. I hope you understand my dilemma. I'm gonna try and do things as much as possible. Just bear with me. Be patient. I know that my last video was kind of a flop, but hopefully this wasn't. I hope you like it. And I really can't wait for 1.8 to happen. I know that actually 1.8 is out, but I mean like this map. I can't wait for this server to become 1.8. So I'm babbling again. I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. I love you. Goodbye.